Hello YouTube, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. This is Kimberly and this video is in celebration of Black History Month. So as everyone should know, February is celebrated as Black History Month, so I definitely wanted to come in and make a video that didn't necessarily just talk about makeup products, but also to just pay homage to the many beauty brands and beauty influencers who are African American and have such a positive effect on the beauty world as we know it, and how we can all make our own contributions. So if you're interested in hearing what I have to say, keep watching. So before I get started, I really quick just wanted to show off my button on my jacket. This one right here. Ooh, I think it's going to focus a little. Okay, if you can't see it because of the light, it's from the National Museum of African American History and Culture. So I was able to visit. It's in Washington, D.C. It's such an amazing experience. There's so many exhibits and artifacts and just information that I feel like most people don't know. So if you do have the opportunity to go, please go on the website, find out more information. I'll actually leave the website in the description box just so that way you guys can go and experience. Also, they have so much information. There's 6 levels if I'm not mistaken. Just go spend the day. You won't regret it. And the Smithsonian did such an excellent job incorporating multimedia and video. So it's definitely not the kind of museum where you're just going to look at some flat things on the wall and be bored. It's super engaging and it's such a great history to learn. So not just for Black History Month, but all year round. If you can, definitely go and take a visit. So the first part of this video, I definitely want to just start off by kind of acknowledging some beauty brands and hair brands that are either Black owned, or if they're not Black owned, they definitely go out of their way to recognize African American skin tones as a priority in the beauty space, and they make products that cater to everyone, but they definitely have that extra emphasis for deep and dark skin tones, providing products that aren't necessarily available from other brands. So some of the brands are Black owned, some aren't, but like I said, they really go out of their way to feature skin tones and shades that are applicable for people with darker skin color. So I definitely wanted to give them a shout out. So I have a pad, so that's where I'm reading from. First I want to start off with AJ Crimson. I feel like I had to say him first because although I haven't tried his makeup yet, he's definitely kind of came out there with the bang. The shades are really beautiful. Probably actually right now after this video I'm gonna go buy something because I've been looking at his lipsticks for a really long time, but unfortunately I haven't had a experience to play with the makeup in real life, so that made me kind of apprehensive. But I'm definitely gonna probably just take the plunge and buy something. The makeup, the foundation shades look so lifelike. Like when you see him do people's makeup, it just looks amazing. Like their skin doesn't look oily, but then it doesn't look so matte that it looks fake. Like he does a lot of celebrity makeup, which is probably why he's able to create products that look so amazing. But I definitely want to try out AJ Crimson. Super cool. Iman Cosmetics, also Black Radiance. I've tried some Black Radiance products. They're usually available in CVS and Walmart. So definitely check out for them. They have some really great products, especially their eyeshadows. Black Up Cosmetics, they're available at Sephora. Fenty Beauty, of course. Shout out to Rihanna. Amazing skin tone range for her foundations. Pat McGrath and Juvia's Place. So Juvia's Place are the eyeshadows that I'm using. So this I have, of course, you know, I gotta have the red, green, and black for the Black History video. But so I did use this green as a shade from Juvia's Juvia's Place. Their eyeshadow palettes are fabulous. They've been all over the internet. I think I might have featured them in some of my past videos, but if not, they definitely, not probably, deserve a video just covering only their products. So hopefully that will be coming soon this year. But I really, really love Juvia's Place eyeshadows. Okay, so now that we talked about all the different Black-owned beauty brands and beauty brands that focus on Black customers, I definitely don't want to skip over hair. I feel like, especially in the last couple of years with hair journeys and learning about our curl patterns, that there's been so many amazing brands to kind of really blossom into the space and become known all over the country now, so I really am excited about that for not just black people, but people of all different hair textures that have been ignored, who do have some hair similar to African American hair. So definitely great that we have all these new companies to choose from. So starting off with my favorite, Camille Rose, Alikay Naturals, CurLuxe Naturals. I might be messing up some of these names. ATA Natural Products, Eden BodyWorks, Jane Carter, Kinky-Curly, Kreyol Essence, Mielle Organics, I'm going to pronounce that, Miss Jessie's, Taliah Waajid, I think it's pronounced, and The Main Choice, which is also available at Target. So I'm going to leave a list of these brands in my description box. I haven't been able to try all of them. I think I definitely tried Curl. I have Curl's Edge Control Pomade. Kinky-Curly, I tried some of their products, and also Miss Jessie. But I definitely want to list them below because oftentimes we're in the beauty aisle looking at different products, trying to decide, is this what I need? Is this what's going to be best? And there's a lot of products on the shelves that are from brands that are African American owned. And that should be something that we're definitely taking into account when we're shopping. I mean, our dollar is one of the strongest of communities who spend in terms of beauty products. So it's really important that we're spending and investing in brands that are a part of our community and that also give back to our community. So I'm definitely going to list those products below. Unfortunately, I wish I could give reviews on each one, but over time, hopefully. And definitely just something to keep an eye out for when you're looking for hair products and beauty products. Okay, so now that I've kind of given you a place to start in terms of your beauty and hair shopping needs from black-owned businesses, I just want to give my 2 cents on beauty in the black community, representation, and kind of the each one teach one philosophy I think that we should apply to beauty. Basically going back to representation, now we have been more prevalent to see African American women and men in different beauty, perfume, cologne kind of ads, and I'm really appreciative of that because representation is huge. There's nothing more empowering and exciting than when a makeup company that you're interested in kind of features a celebrity that looks similar than you, or when their ad is showing 40 or 50 different kinds of shades with red and yellow and neutral undertones as compared to 8 shades, and you're not really sure if you'll be able to try out that product. A lot of brands have made a conscious effort to include more shades, which is awesome. There's so many makeup brands that they would come out, especially when I was really heavy into QVC, I would be watching and they'd be like, oh, and the dark tan shade, and I'd be like, that's like 10 shades too light for me, so I wouldn't be able to purchase that. So I really, really love that makeup companies are taking the heed to that call, that diversity is important, that everyone should be included, and that it's really important to really have all those different shades. So in addition to representation being important from major beauty brands and also smaller beauty companies who feature makeup, another thing that's really important when it comes to beauty is that the whole each one teach one philosophy. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like in the women in general, but especially African American women, we have so much experience using different beauty products or different hair products, and even if you don't like classify yourself as the most glamorous person, you definitely probably have, oh, I tried coconut oil and I have fine hair so it didn't work, or I tried shea butter on my face, but since I have oily skin, here's what happened. And we definitely have so much knowledge that we kind of don't share with each other. So I've talked about different beauty and skincare experiences and hair care experiences that I've had with other people, and the same exact situations have happened to multiple people I know, and I'm like, had you told me about the time when you tried that and it ended horribly, I probably wouldn't have tried the same thing. So instead of kind of being secretive with what we know, I definitely want to encourage to kind of share that information, to spread it out. You don't necessarily have to start a YouTube channel or a blog and decide that you want to tell everybody everything they need to know, but definitely having those conversations. The next time someone mentions well, I'm having this issue with my hair, you don't necessarily have to be the hair expert, but you could just share your kind of anecdotal experience. That way they'll be able to learn from it and grow from it. Also, if you have younger women and girls in your family, please help them. There's so much stuff that we learn about our hair through trial and error, especially when I think of now how a lot of young women are now starting to have issues with hair loss, and how other people have kind of come up with remedies and change their styling techniques to benefit from that. Definitely spread that to younger people in the younger generation, because the only way they'll know is if we teach them. And it doesn't make sense for them to have the same exact hair struggles that we have, and we already know how to avoid it. So definitely want to leave that message for this Black History Month. I'm so thankful for all of the African American women and men who have come before me and created all kinds of inventions, both beauty, hair care, skin, and health products that have helped the world. So I hope that this video inspires you to do your own research more into Black brands, also into Black history, and like I said, to kind of spread that knowledge so that way we can all become better for it. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Please share this video, check out my past videos, and also subscribe. That way you won't miss any of my new videos that are coming. So happy Black History Month, and see you soon.